Meet Xanapus. Xanapus has been with me since 2002. Xanapus is the first character in a MMORPG game that I ever played. A game character that I created. He's a gnome, a wizard, and he lives in Akanon in the Steamfont Mountains in EverQuest. I haven't played with him in a long time. I played this game for about 7 years. Maybe, I think 7 years. It might have been 6 years. Um, it was from January 2000, I want to say January 2002. Um, let's see, I think it has a thing that tells me how long or what year I started playing. Let me see, how do I do this? I should know, shouldn't I? Okay, let's see, played. Aha, here we go. Xanapus's birthday is January 31st, 2002. Um, Total time playing 256 days, 7 hours, and 38 minutes. This session is 16 minutes so far. 13 years, 218 days. The total time entitled on this account. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so I started playing in 2002, and I basically quit playing in 2007, but I played um, every now and then until about 2008 or 2009 before I finally just quit. Um, there were so many times that I was playing the game that I just started falling asleep, so I just stopped playing. So this is not a gamepad or game stick or joystick or whatever, joypad, whatever you call it. This is not that kind of a game. You have to play with the keyboard or the mouse. I'm using the mouse right now. This is the entrance to Akinon. They've actually changed it since I played, but this is the Steamfont Mountains. Let's see. These are this area that I'm going to take you to is where I played a lot. There's a druid rings right here. I used to come over here to rest. This is a NPC. I think she sells spells. Not by the seashore. Purchase sell, yeah. Sure, not spells, but stuff. She she buys the things that you pick up when you loot character or when you loot the monsters. So I'll bring you to the monsters. There's gnomes, decaying gnome skeleton. There's rats. Use the mouse, it's easier. Skeletons. There's this guy. Chicks, spiderlings, skeletons, rats, drakeling. I don't think they had those when I was fighting here when I first started playing. Then there's these guys, a kobold. There are kobold camps in here. There you go. Here's the kobold. I spent many months killing these guys. They kind of look like dogs. Now I'm going to take you over to the lighthouses. Or not lighthouses, windmills. This place I spent, when I got to about level um, 8, I think, I went over to the windmills and played here until I got to about level 10, I think. I don't remember, but it was something like that. I'm floating in the air. I'm levitating, so that's why I'm not on the ground. So these have definitely changed a lot. Here's a giant spider. Oh, this is a clockwork spider. Gnomes are known for building, for tinkering and building things like that. So I spent a lot of time up in here, and there used to be certain mobs. That's what we called the mobs that would come over here, and uh, we'd go out here and fight them and run back to the windmills for the or the watermill windmills. I'm thinking of that thing that dispenses water. Windmills to get safe. We'd come out here, kill things like this, then run back to the windmill. And over here, there's some minotaurs, and there's these elementals. Here's an earth elemental, or steam, sorry. Drake. There's a lot of drakes. Here's an earth elemental. Rebel clockwork. And we'd spend a lot of time around these gears. And then here's where the minotaurs live. We'd if we were brave enough, we'd come over here and mess with these guys. But okay, this must be different, or they must have changed it a lot because there used to be two guards out here, and they used to be roaming around in the front here. But we'd come inside here if we were really brave and kill these minotaurs. But now they're not even looking at me because they're too low level for me. So they don't even care about me anymore. So I'm going to go somewhere else. Let's see, I need my spell. Here's the plane of knowledge. Let's go to the plane of knowledge and seek some knowledge. This is a fun blast from the past, and oops, I'm running into the wall. I'm in a tree. What the heck? Okay. This is a fun blast from the past, and let's see. Last night I was in here, and oh, here we go. These are all people that are away from the keyboard right now, or they're waiting for their raid to begin. We used to go and stand inside the guild hall and wait for the raids to begin. And then everybody would teleport in groups. I was one of the teleporters that would teleport a group of people. And we'd go to the raid spot, but we didn't hang out in the plane of knowledge in front of the guild hall. So I spent a lot of time here crafting things like potions, and to get my alchemy up, I'd spend a lot of time in here baking, brewing, whatever it is that you have to do, because they have a lot of particular places where you do things. I think this is where the blacksmithing is. Let me get rid of this levitation so I can actually um, levitation. I'm not on the ground yet. I gotta get rid of all these things. Levitation. Oh, there we go. So this is where we do blacksmithing, and I think this is blacksmith. Yeah, blacksmithing. And see, a lot of these things are purple because now, in order for me to play the game, I have to pay for it. I mean, actually, that's the way it was before. But if you're not paying for the game, you cannot use anything that's purple. I can access anything in my inventory, but I can't. Um, I can't benefit from any of these things if I don't pay for the game. And that's fair, I guess. I'm certainly not going to start paying for this. There's more blacksmithing things. Oop, I thought I left the building. Oh, there it is. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to take up too much time. When I was, doing all these crafting, I usually come over here. Oh, these are new. And sell to this guy, this gnome, Caden. What are these things? These are baking. Well, this weren't here when I used to play. Pottery. What's this? These are all new. Blacksmithing. Oops. And after I'd finish with that, I'd come over here and use the keyboard. I'd come over here and use the banker. Doggle Pit. Not related. Okay, so that's pretty much the game. So I'm going to go somewhere where I can actually kill things. Let's see. Get rid of that. Transport to Otis to... No, not Otis. Phileas. Cobalt Scar. I'm going to go where it's challenging. I'm not going to go where I can just kill something that's like level 2. And I need my levitation back. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can fight if I don't have the use of this weapon here. But I do know I need my levitation. So I'm going to do a, what do you call it? Illusion. He's going to look funny. There you go. He looks like he's tippy-toeing. Okay, I'm gonna get away from this. I still have to see that. Here's some ottomans. And there's some mermaids over here. Sirens, actually. They're pretty challenging. Let's see what spells I have. I don't even know what these spells are. I haven't played this in such a long time, so I'm just gonna guess what they are. There's a lot more otters than I remember. But I know the sirens over here. I wouldn't say the sirens are challenging, but okay, I can't deal with this illusion. He just looks weird. What's that? Oh, okay, so these guys are coming after me. I think fire, since they live in an icy climate. Oh, well, I don't want to loot yet. They don't seem to be hurting me. What is this? I've never seen this type of thing before. They must have really changed things because I've never seen anything like this. So that just looted all of these guys. I've never seen anything like that before. So they must have done a lot of work on this game to change things. There's another place, but it's kind of hard to see. Let me open the map. Skilled manager. Map. Here we go. Let's see. I have to go over here. Wait, is that it? Here we go. Right over here. Siren's Grotto. Not sure if I'm even levitating anymore. Yeah, I'm still levitating. Oh, here it is. Okay, the only way to get to the other side is to evacuate or abscond. I could go across, but I don't want to. Nobody ever wants to do that, so I'm just going to go the easy way. And I always end up on top of walrus. So I spent a lot of time here killing these guys because it's easy. It's easy money, and of course I get a whole bunch of them when I do this. But there's a zone right next to the right of me, so it's easier to get out if I get a lot of ads. Good all. Goodbye. So all I have to do is just stand here and just start casting on whatever's nearby. Oh, that's gonna run. Oh, poor little thing. He's gonna run from me. And here comes a manatee. Oh, come on, don't go away. There we go. This one's a little harder. No, I guess not. Maybe not. Let's see. Here's another thing. It's a lot easier that I can just loot without having to run over to the body. I think they probably did that for cases where the thing ran away while it was dying, and they did that so that you wouldn't die trying to get to the body to loot it. Oh, something's killing me. Oops, I just cast on myself. This guy. Walrus, serpent. No, he had nothing, so let's see. Let's try to get back to where we were, because I want to take you to the dragons. Oops. And here we zone. This is a fun place to go if you want to say hello to dragons, but I think I need to invisible myself. Let's see, where are they? Invisibility, here we go. I don't recall that spell, I've never used that one. I think that um, I think that's a group invisibility spell. Yeah, see, I've got these brackets next to my name, so that means I'm invisible. So I want to keep looking at my character, because if that invisibility fails, I'll know just by looking at my name. I can see me, but the other things cannot. I'm just going to remove all the obstructions off my screen. This is a little dangerous what I'm doing, because anything can kill me. They can wipe the floor with me. There's a better place to go to see dragons that they won't fight me or try to kill me, but what's the fun in that? Let's see, I want to look at the map. Backspace, yeah. Oh, the map is not here for some reason. I guess I have to download a map. There's an actual dragon. You get closer to the ground. Oh, here's some dragons. Look at his teeth. Oh my goodness. Huh? Oh my god. He would rip me to shreds. There'd be nothing left of me. This one's pretty. I mean, they're boxy, but Still pretty. Giant worm. There's a giant chasm where, here we go, where there's more dragons. They're actually guarding entrances. I don't know if I can just run down. I think I have to float down to be able to get down there. Well, actually, they're not guarding entrances, they're guarding these things. But there's one that's guarding an entrance over here, or more than one. We used to come kill these in raids. Oops. These guys are pretty cool. I mean, cool looking. I mean, for being boxy graphics, they're still pretty cool. Just trying to make myself go up a little more. I don't know if that'll work. So there was a raid that we used to gather over here every night, usually for a long time, and we'd come in here and kill the dragons and enter the zone. But that was before we became level 85. I think it was in like the level the 50s or the 60s. Now I could just walk in and I'm fine. I'm level 85 now. I think you have to touch this. I don't remember how to get in. Well, anyway, this has gone over what I thought it would be, so I'm just going to say this is EverQuest. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, what happened? Oh, what's that? That looks like an angel just popped up when I touched this crystal. What the heck? Yeah, she's red. That she would wipe the floor with me if I even tried to do anything. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna say goodbye and thank you so much for watching.